Kelly Ripa has been hosting the Live Desk for 25 years, and she recently celebrated this milestone, sharing first place with Oprah Winfrey. For more than 30 years, Kelly Ripa has been a mainstay on American television, and her work as a live host has earned her 6 Emmys. Her candor and wit have made her a global phenomenon, and her millions of devoted viewers have never missed an episode. Now, with the launch of season 38, the stunning blonde has been sharing the title of longest-running female daytime talk show host with Oprah Winfrey, and she is celebrating an astonishing 25 years on the desk. Tested and reliable. I am astounded by that. Very nutty. Kelly informed others about the significant achievement. Outside the performance space, Mark whispered to me, "It doesn't feel like that many seasons." I said, "For you, it hasn't been that many seasons." She has been married to Mark Consuelos for 2 years. They met during Kelly's 1995 audition for the daytime drama All My Children. Kelly collaborated with a string of legendary TV figures to host the show before Mark. From 2017 to 2023, Ryan, the Secretariat, co-worked with her at the desk. Michael Strawn over the years 2012 to 2016 and Regis Philbin beginning in 2001 for a decade. Links within the family. Following 25 years on the program, her most cherished memories revolve around her 3 children, Dwaken, 22, Michael, 28, and Lola, 24, all of whom she shares with Mark. At the time, I was anxious and kind of out of my head. But looking back, those were the moments that would become my favorites. According to her, I have sort of this living diary of their lives, when her children were on the show as infants, toddlers, and little children. They realize now, as adults, how unique that period was. Specifically, the segment of the show that makes her cringe. According to the mother of 3, Kelly and Mark's weekly show was the worst thing that could happen to her. The 2 stars face a slew of obstacles during the week. What I find intolerable take a week to accomplish it. A sad Kelly wailed. I've been doing it for decades, and I'm sick of it. Do you get my meaning? So, I tell myself, well, we made it through another do-it week, and now it's here again, whenever we make it through a do-it-yourself week. They're putting us in more precarious situations this year due to the fact that we're married. She went on to say that this would be a breach of human rights if we weren't married. There is no doubt in my mind. Mark will have to lift me in a way that a secretary could never. September is the month of the challenge. With Kelly by his side, Mark has had unwavering support during his stay on the show. Considering this is the actor's debut part on a talk show, it's encouraging to see that he has settled into the job and is no longer embarrassed by his performance on Live. According to him, if I messed up, misread something, or fumbled a line, I was a bit too hard on myself. I used to be so hard on myself, but now I try to be a little more forgiving. The Riverdale actor was reluctant to work with his wife, which Kelly revealed on an earlier episode of the Not Slim But Not Obese podcast, so they had to do some convincing to convince him to join the program. Mark first flat out rejected when they approached him. Like her, I felt that was a dubious suggestion, she said. Having a husband and wife host a morning show is very different than having a husband and wife perform or produce an event together. They say daytime TV has its share of greats. Famous people who are more than just a part of millions of Americans' lives. They are integral to their morning coffee, daily routines, and couches. Oprah Winfrey was one of those names for a long time. In addition to amusing, her performance informed, inspired, and caused cultural reckoning. Oprah was the sole presence, the undeniable ruler of the afternoon stage. Kelly Ripa, however, quietly joined her in the annals of history on the first Tuesday of September. Kelly is now tied with Oprah for the longest-running female daytime talk show host with 25 years at the helm of Live. Kelly sees more than only the figures. Getting through the daily ordeal of live television is all about perseverance, coming up with new ideas, and staying alive. What is my emotional state? When someone asked Kelly, she would giggle. Very nutty. Crazy like a bee. Even though she was being lighthearted, the achievement is significant. Just like Oprah, this is the tale of a resilient, charismatic, and inventive woman who transformed the role of the trusted face in American households. Her breakout role came in 2001 when she began appearing on Regis Philbin's Live with Regis and Kelly alongside Haley Vaughn from All My Children. Her candor was new and invigorating, and she was young and clever. Rage was a man with lightning-fast comedic timing and one-liners, and some thought she wouldn't be able to handle him. However, Kelly went above and beyond. Her life was transformed. She added a sense of humor and openness to the desk. A shocking and emotionally taxing news rocked the entertainment industry. Live with Kelly and Ryan has a cherished history thanks to longtime co-host Kelly Ripa, who has made the tragic decision to leave the show after years of hosting and leaving a lasting impression on viewers. Oprah Winfrey's touching response to Kelly's departure threw a wrench into the situation, surprising fans and leaving the world in awe of their connection, while they were still processing the news. In the morning television world, Kelly Ripa has been there for more than 20 years. It has been quite a journey for Kelly, who began as an energetic actor on All My Children and has gone on to become one of the most famous and consequential figures in daytime television. She has become a fan favorite because to her charisma, humor, and talent for connecting with both guests and viewers on a personal level. The show had become a morning solace for millions of people, and co-host Ryan Seacrest had helped it to unprecedented success. When Kelly Ripa finally broke her silence and announced her departure from the show to seek other chances on a brisk autumn day in 2025, she stunned viewers. After much thought and reflection, the time has come for me to step away from live, Kelly wrote in an emotional Instagram post, breaking the bad news. It has been an unforgettable experience, and I will be eternally thankful for the chance to contribute to this remarkable program. However, exciting new experiences are ahead. I am eternally grateful that you have welcomed me into your homes each morning. This was a moment of mixed emotions for the supporters. It was a watershed moment in both Kelly's personal and professional lives when she left the show, marking the end of an era. Kelly had been a rock on the show from the start, and she never once held back from being herself. Live felt more like a chat between friends than a scripted TV program thanks to her charming banter with guests, touching moments with co-hosts, and authentic love of connecting with viewers. Oprah Winfrey, a prominent figure in the broadcast industry and a close mentor to Kelly, expressed her emotional reaction to the news as it started to sink in. Oprah, who has been a longtime admirer of Kelly's work and has made several appearances on Live, rushed to social media to convey her admiration and encouragement. Writing, "To my dear Kelly, you have been a light in so many lives, and I'm so proud of everything you've achieved," she left a touching statement. "Seeing as how this is a fresh beginning, I can't wait to witness the marvelous things you accomplish. There will never be any alteration to the unique spot you hold in my heart. As you move forward, my heart goes out to you." The audience's response to Oprah's remarks was lightning fast. Delighted by the sincere bond shared by the two ladies, fans descended upon the comments section. Rather than speaking as an industry figure or colleague, Oprah spoke as a mentor who had witnessed Kelly's development, progress, and success firsthand. With the knowledge that such a strong and encouraging figure was supporting Kelly's choice to go forward, the emotional reaction to Oprah's post just made Live fans feel even more bereft. Kelly clearly gave her decision a lot of consideration as more information regarding her leaving came to light. Kelly had been itching to branch out from daytime TV for a while, despite the enormous popularity and fortune she had amassed on Live. Speculation swirled that she was thinking about branching out into acting, producing, or even stepping up her charitable work. Kelly's announcement demonstrated her desire to expand her career beyond her morning TV persona, and she expressed excitement about the prospect of pursuing new creative opportunities. The decision Kelly made was even more significant because of Oprah's emotional backing. Even if it means leaving the comfort zone, Oprah has always said that one should follow their passions. Kelly was just one of many who found motivation in her job decisions and resilience in the face of personal setbacks. Their connection is one of profound respect and adoration, and many took Oprah's emotional response as a sign that Kelly was leaving behind more than just a show. It was the beginning of a thrilling new chapter in her life. A mix of regret, excitement, and anticipation washed over fans upon hearing Kelly's departure news and seeing Oprah's emotional reaction. Although it's never easy to part ways with a favorite TV personality, many are excited to follow Kelly's career path. No matter what Kelly Ripa does next, return to acting, pursue more TV ventures, or experiment with other creative pursuits, her impact on the entertainment world will be felt for years to come. Meanwhile, Oprah's touching message is a reminder of the value of friendship, mentorship, and mutual support at times of great change in our lives. One of the most powerful women in television has shown her unfaltering support for Kelly as she begins a new chapter in her life. We are all waiting to see what Kelly Ripa does next, and we know that Oprah's heartfelt response will encourage people to pursue their dreams.